Hi, welcome back to my channel for some more Dachsbun gaming in Regulation C. I did change up the team a little bit. There's a chance I did make this team 100% worse, and I actually haven't tested out my changes. However, now is the time to test things. Now is the time to just kind of mess around, see what I feel comfortable with, see what I like to play with, all that kind of stuff. And so I did add Wu Qian to the team, partially because, as you probably noticed in the last video, I have been having trouble memorizing what the different Ruin Mons do. So I figured the best way to learn is by using them, simply by using them. So I also added the Flutter main, so I kind of like, or at least, again, I haven't tested it all, but in my mind, the synergy with this team does kind of work, right? So you have the Chi-Yu and you have Flutter main, which we tested before. That worked really well. We have Xianpao Dragonite, also works very well. And then we have Wu Chen here. So Wu Chen does decrease attack stat. So that way I can, if I want to bring Chi-Yu, Wu Chen, Flutter, Dachsbun, I probably wouldn't do it in that order, but if I wanted to bring those four Mons, I think the synergy there is really good because Dachsbun does not rely on physical attack, it relies on its defense. So having Wu Qian there will also help, plus I have Snarl to protect Dachsbun on the special side, I also have Snarl on Dachsbun, and then I also have Pollen Puff, so I can Pollen Puff my Dachsbun, I can Pollen Puff opposing Pokemon, and then I also have Leech Seed and Protect just as another way to be able to kind of like stall my opponent. So these two are my kind of like stall Mons, and not stall, but like, yeah, stall, yeah, I'm gonna say it. They're kind of my stall Mons. And then everything else is a bit more offensive. So I figure like that, or I can even go Chi-Yu Flutter with Xianpao Dragonite. I can go Xianpao Dragonite with Chi-Yu Dachsbun. I can go Chi-Yu Dachsbun, Xianpao Dragonite. I can go Chi-Yu I just feel like, so I would say I just feel like I do like the synergy on this team. At least in my mind. At least on paper, that's what I should say. At least on paper. I will say, you know, the thing I do need to be careful of is if I ever bring Wu Chen and Xianpao Dragonite, because then the synergy is getting suspect as, you know, the abilities of the Ruin Mons do affect every Pokemon on the field except for the Ruin Mon itself. So, you know, I don't want my Xianpao and Dragonite's attack to be decreased. So I think that's where things could maybe get a little bit tricky, but in my mind, I will just keep that in mind, and we're gonna just kind of see how it works again. Okay, let me actually save it. Again, there is a huge chance that I did, I should have made this Bun 3, actually, darn it. I have a very bad habit on Showdown. I don't know if other people do this. I'm trying to get better. I want to keep every single iteration of the team so I can see them and go back to them and visit them. So I have my Bun 1, and this should actually be Bun 3, technically. Darn it! Darn it! I told myself, I never save my teams, I always just what am I trying to say? Like, I never do different versions and just copy and paste it. I always just copy and paste over it, and I want to stop doing that so I can visit, like, all of the different iterations and everything like that, so darn. I'm gonna give that 10 darns out of 10 darns. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time. And once again, there is a really true fact that I could have made this team worse. We might lose every single game today, and that is okay. Now is the time to test to see what I'm comfy with, and I just kind of want to try out Wu Chen, so here we go. Okay, we actually do have Tinglu Palafin. Okay. Arcanine Amoonguss, Flutter and Iron Hands. Okay, okay. So, I'm gonna start the timer. So what do I want to do here? I think I could probably go my Chi-Yu Flutter. I think I could probably go Chi-Yu Flutter here. I could also probably go, I wonder if I can get away with Chi-Yu Dachsbun. And I will say, so one thing I did notice about the team, actually, like before I started, was we have 0.00 answers to sleep if it is specifically Spore or Sleep Powder. Wu Qian is a grass type, so that is it. But that is it. We don't have Taunt, we don't have Goggles, I don't think we even have grass type Terras on anything. So that is another thing we're keeping in mind. I will write that down, make a mental note of that. Okay. So for the Amoonguss then, what do I want to do? I still honestly like Chi-Yu Flutter. I don't love the idea of being caught out by their flutter, especially if they are... Could probably go Chiyu Dachsbun. Honestly, Chiyu feels good, however, I'm a little bit nervous about the haze from the Palafin, so I am gonna do this. I think I could still bring Bun here, and I kind of want to. But I also think I can just go these two in the back, perhaps. So I am gonna do that. It's kind of boring. Darn, I didn't even bring the Bun. Darn. Okay. So it is hands. Oh, it's Palafin. Okay. Okay, what do I want to do here? You can fake out my Chiyu. Is it super odd that I'm thinking about going Ghost type on one of the Ruin Mons? I know it would make that Ruin Mon weak to the other Ruin Mons, and yet, I'm still considering it. Do I want Dazzle or Moonblast? I wonder if I can just blast them. Kind of want to. Oh, they actually Terra'd. They Jet Punch. Okay, that is less good. Okay, I will take that trade. Now they're stuck in with their Palafin. Could go Dragonite, which I think I will do. I assume we don't live anything with our Flutter Mane. I assume we don't live anything with our Flutter Mane. Not knowing if there's Sash. Let's do this. Oh, okay. That's also okay, I think, all things considered. That is a 2-hit KO. Okay, no, they have Berry. Without Berry, that is a 2-hit KO. Again, they Shadow Ball. Okay, we do go down to that. I actually kind of think... Is this okay? I'm gonna double here into the Amoonguss. I think that, oh, that worked out so well. Whoa. Okay, I was not expecting that to work out that well. Do we crit? Oh no, it's because, it's because I have Shampoo on the field. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to delete this. This has never seen the light of day. This has never seen the light of day. This has never seen the light of day. That was kind of embarrassing, okay. This, I'm hoping we can put him in I'm sorry, this combination is absolutely wild. Wow, okay. Wow. Okay, so, I do want to get a little bit better also about looking at the replays here. Okay, so we go Chiyu, okay. So I do think this is a fine lead. I really like this play from my opponent though. I think sometimes people, by people I mean me, I expect people to play defensively with Palafin. I think that was like actually a really good play with the Palafin. I think no, I have to attack into the Flutter here. I was gonna say alternately I could have doubled into what was the Palafin slot, but I have to attack the Flutter here. That way it puts Flutter into Sucker Punch range, like covering for if there's Sash, because we don't know if there's Sash. So we have to do that covering for if there's Sash, and that doing that amount of damage is absolutely nutty. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, I think that's all I need to say. I think that's all I need to see there. Okay. So how I would have played that better is I would have simply remembered about Champal's ability. Oops. Let's see, hopefully I can get a Bun game. I get a little bit nervous to bring Bun when I see opposing like Flutters or like Chiyu Flutter. I get a little bit nervous to bring Bun to that. Okay, we got some screen stuff, which is actually extremely scary. Possibly screen stuff. Okay, I will. If you accept open team sheets, I too will accept an open team sheet. Okay, your Chiyu is Terra type Fire. Cool. Like Life Orb. Okay, the Orb of Life, if you will. Talon, Sunny Day, Spicy. Who are you? Who are you, Sunny Day? I don't really think I want to get into. Do I want to get into Wuqian Wars? I don't think I do. Iron Hands. Okay, Grimmy, Reflect. Okay, you are Fake Out. I have to watch out for the Fake Out. I actually miss having, like, I do miss having Indeedee in team preview just to make people think, like, do you want to fake me out? Do you want to jet punch me? Even though I rarely brought the Indeedee. I think it was kind of an interesting team preview mind game, you know, and I actually am feeling Indeedee's absence today. Okay, but let's see, I kind of think I can go Bun. Should we I feel like the issue is I feel like I'm gonna force Bun. I also do think like Chi-Yu Flutter could be extremely good here. Okay, let's do it. This is actually a very good lead for me. I think. I guess I could very possibly just drop to the Talon, and then it feels less good. Then it really does feel less good. I should maybe sub, but I'm gonna do this. And see what happens. I don't know if we live the Talon hit. I assume we don't, so I'm just going to... Oh, okay. They actually do this, so that is cool. Okay, that's nice. Oh, hello, Dachsbun. We boost. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's a good time. It's a good time to be a Dachsbun player. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. See, and like I said last, it must have been last, is it weird that I call them episodes? I don't know, last video, I just call them episodes even though they're not episodic at all. This is actually kind of episodic because it's like the evolution of Dachsbun. That's super beside the point. Okay. So like I said in the last episode, I'm just gonna say episode, I'm gonna embrace it. Like I said in the last episode, that is a mistake my opponent will never make again, but wow. We're really out here doing it. That was a very, we went for one, why is this like, sorry, why am I lagging a little bit? We went for one attack, and Dachsbun got to maxed out defense. Maxed out defense, plus 6 defense. That does feel good. That does feel good. And again, my opponent's never gonna make that mistake again, you know? I think that would have been a very different game if they just went for Brave Bird and... if they just went Brave Birds something. Even Dark Pulse could have flinched, I'm not sure. Oh. Sorry, we got Mouse Ape. Okay. If you couldn't tell, I have been hurt by Mouse Annihilate. So, I'm scared of Mouse Annihilate. What the? Okay. Can I go Chi-Yu Dachsbun? Should we Chi-Yu Bun'em? I'm gonna do it. I think there's very much a case that can be made for Chi-Yu Flutter here. I think there's definitely a case that can be made for Chi-Yu Flutter, but I'm gonna do it. Is this a OGM game? I don't feel it is. I'm a little bit nervous to bring Dragonite as well. Ooh, do I have like a stunning fighting weakness? Maybe I have to bring Flutter. Even if Chi-Yu goes down, I still think Specs Flutter can do work. Okay, so, and that means, okay, so that means Ting Lu is decreasing my special attack. Okay, which makes me kind of want to bring these two. I'm a little bit, I don't know about this, and I should really bring Wu Qian. I added Wu Qian to the team, I should really bring it. Okay, my special attack is decreasing. You are a ground type, am I correct? I'm gonna do it though. I almost want to sub. I really almost want to sub here. If I can only get one boost on my Dachsbun, that's not gonna feel good. But I do feel like Ghost type would be kind of spicy here. Okay, oh, okay, I can press you. I can absolutely be pressing that. That's a problem. Yeah, okay, this is a problem. Only boosting once is not ideal, but that does a lot of damage. It's here. Everybody. It's here. I'm very scared of the Fisher. I've been hurt by Fisher before. I did play a game recently on stream where my opponent did hit 3 Fishers in a row. At some point, you can't be mad. Just impressed. Can I sub? Probably not. Do I have to protect? body press. Okay, that's okay. Not the best for me, but still okay. Yep, okay, so at least we don't get Drain Punch there. Okay, I'm gonna Ice Spinner the Dragonite. I kinda wanna sub. I don't believe I have a way to win this, do I? I'm actually gonna swap in my Dragonite. I'm gonna body press. I think this is my best play. Yeah, you E-speed that. Okay, that's fine. You Drain Punch that. Okay, yes. The idea was to take minimal damage. The idea was to take minimal damage. No, I can't actually go Terra Normal. This is a problem. This does appear to be a problem. Okay. Okay. Oh, you thought. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, you swapped out of your boost, and I will say I don't think people swap out of their boosts enough. Okay, so they swapped out of their boosts here. We got Bun. Okay. I am locked into Dragon Claw, which is kind of ugly for me. But I also don't want to lose my Chien-Pao. But also, I think it's okay to lose my Chien-Pao. Okay, what is, if I leave Dragonite in, I'm trying to think. If I leave Dragonite in, what is their play? They KO my Dragonite, but then I should be able, I'm gonna leave my Dragonite in. Okay, yeah. I could have swapped, but this way, okay, you bulk up. I don't know if it's going to be enough. It is. That is unfortunate. However. Is there a however? Protect body press. Ah, that was a good protect. Okay. Oh no! Okay, yeah, we are super losing this one. Ah, I feel like, okay, I'm going to have to rewatch this one. I am going to have to rewatch this one. See what happens here. I'm gonna go for this. Actually, wait, this is a bad play. Hold up. There's no reason to Sucker Punch, is there? Because we're faster. There is, and we're Sash. There is no reason to Sucker Punch. So let's do this. Okay, that's a KO. That's a KO. That's a Sacred Sword. But we are alive as we are focused Sash. Actually, are we gonna win? They can't KO both. Hello, wait a second. Oh my gosh, Dachsbun is broken. Sorry, every win, even the wins I don't bring Dachsbun to, I'm like, yo, this Pokemon is broken. Let's do it. Let's do one more. Sorry, I have a bad habit. I just like want to hop into the next game, but I do think it really behooves me to watch my replays. I actually watch my streams back, even though it's painful to hear myself talk. I do try to watch my streams back as best I can, both to see how I am interacting with chat, both to see how like I carry the conversation, all that kind of stuff, but also to see my gameplay. The Fisher miss was very good for me. If they hit Fisher, I do think we lose. I do think we 100% lose. Okay, that protect was good. I like that protect from me. I think maybe I shouldn't have gone into the Dragonite that turn. Because, like, look how much we do. That is without Chien-Pao on the field. That is without Chien-Pao on the field. But I think this really shows how much pressure Dachsbun can put on, because they Terra'd their Ghost type, meaning we can press them. I think if they left their Annihilate as a Ghost type, this would have been a lot harder, obviously, because we wouldn't have been able to touch it. But I am starting to see the fighting weakness really come through here. I think if we had Flutter, this endgame also could have been different. So I think, even though we won, just pretending if we were playing a best of 3, I think I'd probably switch it up and find a way to bring Flutter Mane. I think I could even lead Flutter Mane. I think maybe I could switch it up and do the Chi-Yu and Flutter lead, perhaps? I think that could be really good, to be honest, as well. Okay, let's, this is like 20 minutes, but I want to do one more battle. I'm having a good time, so I'm going to do one more battle. Plus, like, that was really only 2 battles, and then the other one forfeited turn 1. Okay, a Dozo, nice. Okay, I do hate playing against Dozo, but it's really important when I'm testing things to understand, like, Dozo's a matchup I should very much understand. So even though I don't necessarily enjoy playing against it, I think it's very important to have a plan against it and really important to practice against it. So, thus, I am excited to see Dozo here. Okay. And a Moth. We also have the Moth. Okay. And then Qianpao Dragonite. That makes sense. What do I think? Bun is, as much as it pains me to say this, I do not believe Bun is the answer into Dozo, as Unaware does make it so that they go past my defense boosts, and when I body press them, my defense boosts are not taken into effect, so it makes Dachsbun, like, really, really, unfortunately, not particularly good. They also have Flutter Mane. Dachsbun doesn't have a great matchup into that. Dachsbun has a decent matchup into the Qianpao Dragonite, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I can't bring Dachsbun here. I wonder if I can do this, though. Okay, so here, okay, so this is actually a great example of where the synergy of the team is going to be, like, a little bit suspect. Maybe I do bring Dachsbun. No, I don't think I do. I'll go Qianpao. I'll go Qianpao and see how it goes. Okay. They're going to be faster. I kind of want to Snarl. I could also Dark Pulse, but I think Snarl's okay. I am a little bit nervous that they're going to Moonblast. I'm a little bit nervous that they're going to Moonblast here. I think you will Shadow Ball, or you could Dazzling Gleam. I think Dazzling Gleam is also good. I could also... Do I want to just rip the... I never rip the Terra on Flutter. I never rip the Terra on Flutter. Worth? I think Poison could be also very good in this late game, but let's go for it. Okay. We're alive. We like that. Nice. It was a good... Okay, nice. That was a good Terra. I think, actually. A very good Terra. Unfortunately, they can... Yeah, now this is a little bit rough. This is definitely a little bit rough now. I wonder if my Wuqian and Qianpao can finish this. I don't think that they can. Okay. Okay, you do that. Anyway, Spinner, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. These two are just gonna have to stall it. Well, I can Sucker Punch the Dragonite. But I am weak, yeah, okay. I'm gonna Leech Seed, and I'm gonna Sucker Punch. And I do believe that's my best play. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the speed interactions! I made a mental note of that last game. I literally made a mental note of that last episode. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna Protect here. I made a mental note of that. Oh, I can't believe I did it again! Okay, I should not have played this last game. I'm gonna edit the video out. I'm gonna edit it so you never see this last game, because this is actually bad. Whoops! Okay, that's something I have to get used to. I'm actually gonna do this. Nice, okay. I think we should live this Spinner as we do. Okay, well, I tried. I should have Pollen Puffed. I got a little bit greedy. I wanted healing back, but... Oh. Are you serious? Pain. Pain. Okay, well, that's definitely game. Okay. Unfortunate. I don't know if I would have had enough health back, but then they couldn't switch out, then I could protect this turn. Pain. Okay. Understandable game. Honestly, understandable. Sad. That's fine. Sometimes that happens. That's the risk with Leech Seed, right? Yeah, so it would have been a little bit different. I could have maybe protected this turn. I would have had more healing. I could have protected this turn. They can't swap out. Okay, I will keep that in mind, though. Let me see. Let me see where this... I think this game went wrong from the beginning, honestly. them being speed, flutter was also, I'm gonna write that down, speed flutter was also a problem. Good to know. We eat that, but we would not eat that if the Chien Pao was on the field. So that's very good to know. We were also just off on our damage. Just off. Yeah, I think maybe, like, honestly, if we had Ndidi and Wu Qian, also that this was a terrible misplay from me. That is not the first time I've done that either. That is genuinely not the first time I've done that. I don't know if anyone else has done it, but that is not the first time I've done it. Yeah, so I like my play here. I protect knowing that I'll live another Ice Spinner. I would have gotten more health back, but honestly, I should not have gone for Sucker Punch. That was such a bad play. Literally, Ice Spinner, Throat Chop, whatever other attack I have, Sacred Sword, I don't have that, but any other attack would have been better there. So that was a huge misplay, and then the miss just punished me even more. I have to keep that in mind. I feel like I click that so often because I'm like, oh, they're both priority moves. So because Chien Pao is faster than Dragonite, mine will go first. That's not how it works. The priority of Extreme Speed is higher than the priority of Sucker Punch, which is why that does not work. So for anyone else, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, man. Dang it, I'm so mad at myself for that one. I am so mad at myself for that one. It is what it is, you know. It is, what was our last, I wonder what, wait, I wish I didn't exit out. Have we already KO'd 2 Mons? Could I have, like, won if I didn't do that? Also, I do think Ndidi may have been helpful. We could even have gone for Trick Room. We had already Terra'd, so I guess it's not that useful, depending on what Dark-type move the Chien Pao has, I think. But I think I maybe brought the right Pokemon to that. Maybe. They didn't bring their Dozo. No, we hadn't seen the last Pokemon. Sorry, I was just thinking. No, we hadn't seen the last Pokemon. Okay, I actually like this team, though. I really, really, really do like this team so far. And yeah, the misplay into the miss definitely cost me the game. Like, I can't blame it on the miss. I misplayed before that, and then just got even harder punished with the miss. So, you know, it is what it is. But I think I played that, besides my horrifying misplay, I'm okay with what I brought. I'm okay with how I played it. I'm even okay with ripping the Terra first turn. And it is good to know we were off. We were off on the KO on the Dragonite by just a little bit. I might even run the calc. I'm not sure if that is a roll. I'm not sure if that's a roll or not. But it's good to know that we were also off on that. So, really good games today. I like the direction this team is going. I definitely like the direction this team is going. Bun got to put in work. I think every member of the team really got to put in work, except for... I feel so bad. The one game I brought Wu Qian to, literally, we lost and Wu Qian missed their move. So I'm gonna say everyone put in work. Anyway, thank you all so much for all the love on the YouTube recently. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If not, for directly none of that, I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing day. And yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying the Regulation C content. I'm actually really enjoying playing it. It's a lot to learn. It definitely feels like a lot to learn for me, and I'm still playing, I still stream, I stream VGC 5 days a week, and I've been playing a lot of Series 2, still enjoying Series 2 if you do want to follow. I have the link in the description down below, and yeah, have a great day. Okay, for real. Okay, bye.